You can bet your bottom dollar. Great programming coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Stand by. Hold on. Talk at its finest, coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. In about 2 minutes, stand by. We know what guys are talking about. Stand by. A great show coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. In about 30 seconds. Stand by. Don't go away. Stop. If they're talking about it at the barbershop, we're talking about it here on SME. Great show coming up in about 30 seconds. Don't go away. Stand by. It's time. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Another great product on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Yeah!
I think Dabble will bring a national championship to Clemson.
It ain't about them. It's about the game of football, man.
I'll get my chill fade cut, boulder crescent flash on. Let's get into these sports with our favorite sports reporter.
Turn it all the way up.
The AlphaMale.
Woo! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Woo! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Honestly, about Kobe Bryant, I used to hate the dog shiggity out of this guy. I could not stand Kobe Bryant. I hated him. Jordan is of course, the all-seeing, all-reigning ruler of basketball in ever. Basketball would be nothing without Michael Jordan. I think we still be wearing Converses in really short shorts if it wasn't for Michael Jordan.
The AlphaMale.
Yeah! Yes! Yes! Good morning! Good morning, everybody! Good morning! It is me. He is I, and I am him. I am he that they call the AlphaMale. Good morning! It is 720-2016, but for those who don't understand the digits, July 20th, 2016, man. Wonderful, wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen. Got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Got to jump right on it. Of course, we already spoke about it yesterday. Well, it was already talked about yesterday, but I'm bringing it up on my show because I've yet to bring up the topic of Melania. Yeah, that's her name? Yeah, Melania Trump plagiarizing the hell out of Michelle Obama, our First Lady, Michelle Obama. Got to talk about that. We also got Gimme 10. That's the new segment for AlphaMale Sports, man. Gimme 10 is basically me giving my top 10 whatever. You know what I mean? I'm giving my top 10 of whatever specific subject we're talking about at the time, okay? Or the hot topic at the time. So I'll definitely be getting into that. Today is also Wednesday. Of course, I said that already. So definitely we're going to be getting into Say What Wednesday. It's the second installment of Say What Wednesday. I wasn't here last Wednesday, and I got to talk about last Wednesday, man. I have to talk about last Wednesday. Matter of fact, all throughout the show, I'm going to be flashing back and forth between last week and this week. You know, last week we did not have a show. We didn't have to have all of my shows because Stewart Media and Entertainment went dark. So definitely going to be going back and forth today and just bringing up stuff from last week. Definitely going to be talking about Tim Duncan, his retirement. We're definitely going to be, it's a lot of stuff to talk about. We're definitely going to be talking about Falcons. We got 8 days. I think it's about 8 days until Falcons training camp starts up. Definitely got to be talking about that, man. And also, what the hell is Pokemon Go? Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff to talk about today, man. I want you guys to stay tuned. Make sure that you guys stay on it. And make sure that you guys go to the chat. I like reading what you guys say throughout the show, man. I love it. It's entertaining. So make sure that you guys go to the chat. Talk it out amongst yourselves. You know what I'm saying? While I rant and rave about the current topics in sports and entertainment. All right? Now, before I go any further, I want to make sure that I give a major shout out to the title sponsor of AlphaMale Sports, giving me the opportunity to be here at Stewart Media and Entertainment, man. I really got to give a major shout out to my guys, Reggie and Dooley over at Effect Fitness. Yep. They have, I think, possibly the best schedule that I can find in the gym besides being just open 24 hours, but look, I mean, it's only two guys. I mean, what more can you expect from them? But seriously, they're open 7 days a week, literally 7 days a week. Flexible classes in the morning. I think it's 2 classes in the morning, 5:30 and 6:30 a.m. before you go to work. 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30 p.m. in the afternoons. And this is for the folks that are coming from work, going home. I'm telling you, it is the perfect opportunity. You can go before church. You can get up Saturday morning and go. It's a great gym. Fellas, a lot of beautiful women out there, man. So make sure that you guys get your chance to go down to Effect Fitness, located at 1 Baltimore Way down in Atlanta, Georgia. Make sure that if you're in the Atlanta area, I can't stress it anymore. Okay, summertime's here. It's almost over, really. Kids go back to school within a month, I think. So why not get ready for next summer, this summer? All right?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present the next First Lady of the United States, my wife, an amazing mother, an incredible woman, Melania Trump. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Now that I got all that out the way, now that I gave all my shout outs and whatnot, we definitely have to talk about Melania Trump just plagiarizing the hell out of Michelle Obama. Yeah, that was just ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that's just damn low. That's just damn low. And not only just that, but that just tells me how there's two things that it tells me. I'll say this much. Two things. One, how I don't know if it's just blatant disrespect. The campaign managers in the Trump campaign or whatnot. I mean, that's just blatant. To me, that's blatant disrespect, for one. And for two, that shows me how dumb the American public are. Besides just the Republican Party, because honestly, the only people that I seen really going in on this was us. Yeah, us. And I'm pointing to the back of my hand. Yeah, my people. That's for what I saw, at least. You know what I mean? But let me just be quiet. Let me play a little clip of what she was saying.
From a young age, my parents impressed on me the values that you work hard for what you want in life, that your word is your bond, and you do what you say and keep your promise, that you treat people with respect. They taught and showed me values and morals in their daily life. That is a lesson that I continue to pass along to our son. And we need to pass those lessons on to the many generations to follow. Because we want our children in this nation to know that the only limit to your achievements is the strength of your dreams and your willingness to work for them.
Sounds good, right? I mean, despite her horrible accent and, yeah, just a ridiculous accent. Yeah, it sounds all well and good, all right? Now, listen to the comparison.
Barack and I were raised with so many of the same values. Like, you work hard for what you want in life. That your word is your bond, that you do what you say you're going to do.
My parents impressed on me the values that you work hard for what you want in life. That your word is your bond, and you do what you say and keep your promise.
That you treat people with dignity and respect, even if you don't know them and even if you don't agree with them.
That you treat people with respect. They taught and showed me values and morals in their daily life. That is a lesson that I continue to pass along to our son. And we need to pass those lessons on to the many generations to follow.
And Barack and I set out to build lives guided by these values and to pass them on to the next generation, because we want our children and all children in this nation to know that the only limit to the height of your achievements is the reach of your dreams and your willingness to work hard for them.
Because we want our children in this nation to know that the only limit to your achievements is the strength of your dreams and your willingness to work for them.
Now, I know I'm not the smartest man on earth, okay? I'll just admit that. I'm not the smartest guy on earth, but I know what plagiarism is. How? I did it in college, okay? Let's just be honest. If you out there went to college and you didn't, piece off a piece of a project from somebody who had it the year before, who had that class the year before, if you didn't copy, somebody told me a long time ago, he said, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Okay? Now, that doesn't excuse somebody whose husband is trying to become the next president of the free world. But all in all, I mean, that's plagiarism, bruh. Like, flat out plagiarism. And it was so funny how fast everybody picked up on it, and everybody was like, you are a fraud. And then the accent, I'm sorry, the accent is really tough for me to get past. And then you can tell she's reading, because she sounds like a third or fourth grader who can't read.
The cat and the dog work for them.
And since we're on the topic of the Republican, the Republican National Conference, of course they have nominated Donald Trump for president. Needless to say, we already know that. I mean, he's the hottest thing since sliced bread. Sad but true. But while we're on the topic of the Republican National Conference or Convention, the Republican National Convention, this David Clark guy, this David Clark policeman dude has to be the worst. I mean, just the worst. I mean, cooning to the coon degree. Like, it's ridiculous how step-infected this guy looks like. I mean, I've seen a lot of folks on both sides of the aisle as far as the whole Black Lives Matter, movement. But this is the only black person that I know that is out on Fox multiple times throughout the week, continuously, just talking, just saying a whole bunch of egregious, non-truthful stuff. You know what I mean? And